All right, guys, welcome to 30-minute Core Plus. Happy Thanksgiving. With that, we're going to get started right away. So I want you to go ahead and walk yourself out to a high plank. All right, so walk yourself out to a high plank to start. Pull that belly in, and I want you to start with some shoulder taps. Right side, left side. These don't need to be fast. Keep that belly pulled in. Don't let your hands slap on the ground. Just tap and nice and slow back down. All right, let's do two more on each side. So one, two, two. Now stay here in this high plank, and now I want you to lift your hips and reach your hand to your opposite leg. So reach back and then come back to neutral, and then reach back the other side and come back to neutral. And don't go past neutral. I want you to come right back to a high plank, belly pulled in. Don't let yourself sink. All right, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop down on your knees. We're going to go into a low plank now. I had like multiple layers on from the class that I was outside in before, so now I'm gonna start taking them off. All right, low plank. All right. So I want you starting in a low plank, and now I want you to just lift your hips a little bit so that you can feel that low part of your abs crunching, and then I want you to come back down. So it's a lift and crunch and back down. Go ahead and keep doing that, but I want you to feel like you're almost tilting that pelvis in a little bit to get those low abs. So it's a very small movement, and you focus on that lower part of those abs. Three, 2, and 1. All right, now drop down and you can have a seat. All right. Also carrying on with a very small movement, you're going to be in a V-sit position, and I want just a very small crunch where you're going to just bring yourself up and crunch and then release back. So it's very small movement. All right, here we go. So up, little crunch, and then back. So you're really pulling that belly in as you lift, and then lower back. Lift, pull it in, and back. Really nice and slow, and just pull in. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to have you lay all the way back, and we're going to go into a scissors with the legs. So if your legs need to be up high, that's fine, but bring them as low as you can, and go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the back of your head. We're going into very slow bicycles. So I want elbow to opposite knee, and I want them slow, and I want you to feel yourself rotating. Three, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and stand up. That was our warm-up, by the way. which we will repeat at the very end of this workout. So we're doing something a little different today. Actually, we did something similar to this in the 30-minute strength class last week, but we're gonna have 6 main exercises today, and we're gonna go through each of the 6 exercises 5 times. If there's a right side, left side, we'll alternate and then do something different on the last one. Okay, so actually let's start, we'll start standing. So grab a light weight, because this is what we're gonna be doing to start. Right leg is gonna be up, and you're gonna be working on your balance, squeezing the glute of the left leg that's down. We're gonna hold the weight out to the side. You're gonna bring it under, whoa, and transfer it. Stabilize, and then go to the other side. All right, so we will alternate right side to left side. All right, here we go. So leg up, squeeze that glute, arm out, and then just bring it under and back out. Squeeze that glute. That leg is working hard, that leg that's on the ground. One more. All right, other side. Here we go. That's why you're going light, because your shoulders are going to start to feel this. And out. Stabilize. You don't need to go fast on these. One more. And rest. All right, back to the right side. All right, here we go. Leg up, squeeze the glute, arms out. Core is engaged, you're pulling that belly in. One more. And down. All right, other side. Here we go. Left side up. And go. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, we have one more round, so we're going to do a couple on the right, and then I'm going to immediately tell you to change to the left. Now you're feeling those shoulders a little bit. Here we go. Up, out. One more. And switch. Go. And down. Good job. On your mat. Definitely go heavier on this next one. Okay. We're going right leg out, left leg bent, weights in the right, head and shoulders off the ground, and we're going to go into a press. So both legs off the ground, just my left one is bent, and my right one, my right arm is pressing, head and shoulders are off the ground. All right, here we go. Ready and go. Left arm is out to the side, helping with a little bit of balance, but you're having to work to not roll to the side. All right, switch to the other side and go. All right, back to right. Ready and go. And switch and go. And if you need to put your head in your hand, you can also do that. And rest. All right, we're gonna do one more round of these, a little bit on each side. All right, so right leg out, left leg in. Here we go. All right, I want you to keep up, pass the weight underneath, and then switch. And down. Good work, guys. All right, let's go back up. All right, I'm finally warm now. I can take off my next layer. All right. So a couple people are doing this class. I did my boot camp this morning, the running boot camp, and I apologize because we did do this exercise. In that you can use a medium-ish weight for this. We're going step back lunge to reach across. So big step back, and I want you to take that opposite hand, reach across to the outside of the front foot, come up, exchange weight, and go to the other side. We have five rounds of these. Here we go. Ready and go. So reach across, pull up with the glute of that front leg. Try to get a nice big step back. Getting as low to the ground as you can. And that front glute is what's helping pull that back leg up. One more. And rest. 4 more rounds of that. This is one of these that you don't realize what it's doing to those glutes until sometimes the next day. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. One more. And rest. 3 more rounds. All right, here we go. Ready and go. One more. And rest. 2 more. All right, ready and go. Last one. All right, one more of these. Feeling it, hopefully, on this outside of this glute. Okay, ready, and go. One more. And down. All right, on your back. Probably going a little bit later on this one. Okay, so you're going to have the weight in your right knee stays down, left leg is back, straight back off the ground. Now the goal on this is to keep the hips as flat as you can, all right? So not leaning, holding that up, flat hips, and we're gonna go into a side lie. Now, you're obviously working some back and shoulder, but it's a ton of oblique work if your core is engaged and you're keeping those hips flat. All right, here we go. Leg out, hips flat, ready and go. One more. And down. All right, left side. You might be feeling those glutes too. Leg out. Get those hips flat. Kind of check yourself. Here we go. Other side. So pull that belly and keep that core tight. Nothing moves besides that arm. And down. Back to the right. Here we go. Ready? Left leg straight. Ready, and go. All right, back to the left. Lift that right leg and go. And down. All right, so now we're going to do 5 on each side. All right. Right hand has the weight, left leg is straight back. Here we go. Ready, and go. And switch to the other side and go. And down. All right, let's stand back up and get off the mat. You can go heavier. You're going to be holding the weight for load. Okay. So we're going to be squatting, but when you squat, I want you to pretend like you're having to duck under something. So you're going to go down and like you're ducking under something to come up, and then back down, you're ducking under. So you're kind of going side to side as you make that little duck under one side and then the other. So the weight is just for load. Here we go. So down, you're ducking under and then coming right back under again. So you have that little kind of sway at the bottom. One more. And rest. All right, 4 more of those. Here we go. Ready, and go. Get that nice sway and down, even nice and slow, because that's what's going to really work those glutes, those adductors, and rest. 3 more rounds. So very slow sway at the bottom and come up. Here we go. And down. So down, sway, up. Sway. Say the slower the better down. One more. And down. 2 more rounds of those. Maybe you're feeling it right here, a little bit here. All right. Here we go. Ready. Down. Sway it down and up. One more on the set. And down. All right. One more round of these. Here we go. And out. Two more. And down. Good work. I'm back. All right, this is actually our last exercise in these 6 main exercises. And then we're going to go back to the start. We're going to do a little bit more of those a couple times through. Okay, so this one, no weights. We're just doing legs in and out with rotation. Actually, let's do this. First time, we're going to rotate out. So I want you to turn your knees. We'll turn your knees to the right the first time. So when you come here, you're neutral. When you bring them out, you rotate the knees to the right, back to neutral. So just right side on this first round. All right, here we go. So neutral position. Here we go. Out, rotate, back in. Just rotate to the right. One more. And down. Now maybe you're feeling those obliques from some of that work we did earlier that you didn't know that you were working them, but hopefully you're feeling them a little bit. Okay, left side. So now you're rotating the knees left. Here we go. In and rotate out. And rest. All right, back to the right again. Go a little bit less. We did 10 on the first round. We're gonna do 8 these 2, and then we're gonna alternate the last round. All right, here we go. Ready and go. I'm going pretty slow, so you're working for everyone. And rest. All right. Now to the left. 8 to the left. Here we go. In and go. And rest. All right, last round, you're gonna alternate. So you're gonna go, bring them out, rotate right, bring them back in, bring them out, rotate left, alternating sides. All right, ready, and go. Last one, and down, bring yourself up, let's stand up. All right, we got 6 minutes left. And we were gonna fill that time with what we started with, so we're probably gonna make it through 2 rounds. We start standing up, and you're gonna walk yourself out into a high plank, all right? Here we go. Walk yourself out, high plank. Nice strong high plank. If you're feeling really tired, drop the knees if you have to. And here we go into shoulder taps. So you can bring those knees down, but I really want you to still keep that belly engaged and keep the movement as little as possible with these hands moving. All right. So a little movement in the hips as possible. No slamming of the hands down. Two more. 1, 2. You're holding that high plank. All right. Lift the hips. Reach back, reach across, come back down to neutral. One more on each side. And down. All right. Going down to low plank. This is that one, that very little movement as you kind of crunch those low abs, tilting that pelvis and really focusing on the lower part of your abs. Okay, here we go. Ready? And up, pull in, and then release down. So just that little tilt. One more. All right, have a seat. Have a seat. Okay, we're in a V-sit position. This is that very small movement where you're just bringing yourself up, really crunching in and then releasing back. Very small movement. Here we go. And up, pull in, and then release down. One more. All right, lower yourself all the way to the mat. We're going into those scissors. So legs are moving up and down, little flutters. And wherever your legs need to be to do that, that's fine. Here we go. Head and shoulders off the ground. So if your legs need to be up top here, fine. Try to get them as low as you can. And down. Hands on the back of your head. Slow bicycles. Here we go. Knee to opposite elbow. Slow. One more. And everybody stand up. One more quick round through these. Stand. We're going to start with the walk out to the plank. All right. This is all for Thanksgiving. The harder we work today, the more you can eat on Thursday. Here we go. Ready and down. All right. High plank. Pull that belly in. Shoulder taps. All right, reach back, opposite leg, back to neutral. One more. And down, low plank. Little crunches and low plank. Here we go. Ready and go. So just little crunch and down. Little crunch. And down. Have a seat. Okay, still continuing with that little movement. Just in a different position now and really thinking about pulling that belly in as you sit up. So here we go. Sit up and just pull it in. A little bit of a release and then right back up again. One more. All right, lay yourself down. Going into those flutters, scissors, whatever you want to call them. Here we go and go. And in, here we go, slow bicycles. Gonna end here today. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job, guys. Nice work, everybody. And in the distance, I could hear my family complaining. Yep.
We gotta keep it down.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, guys.